Good morning and welcome to Hot Lips. Today we're going to be talking about calling all men, and that's adult, older men, to help young men of today. I know that there's so much negativity going around, and people say, why do we talk to them? Why do you want me to talk to them? Why do you want me to help them? Long time ago, I had a friend of mine. He said, you know what, Shirley? If I could help one young black male, I saw it transpire before my eyes. I saw him, his mom dropped him at 14 to my friend. That was not his father. Matter of fact, I think his father was in jail. And my friend said, I remember him from a little baby, a little boy. And so I was attached to him. So I'm like his godfather. And he said, his mom dropped him to me at 14 years old, and I had to make some decisions. I had to instantly become a role model. I had to mentor him, give him guidance, positive opportunities, in his life. So I remember seeing the little boy at a function, well, let me say the young guy, at a function, and the dress wasn't pleasing. It was okay, he had clothes on. And then I remember after my friend took him in, and I saw him at a function, I was like, oh wow, can't be the same kid. The same kid. Now, did my friend make sacrifices? He had to make sacrifices. He put him in one of the best schools in Houston. Matter of fact, right now, the boy has 2 degrees. Now, where's my friend? He's gone on to glory. But guess what? He changed one young man's life. So today, I'm asking you guys, I'm asking the older men out here in our community to pick just one within your family, within your church, within your community. If you're a teacher, a fireman, a police officer, a dad, a pastor, a deacon, pick one young man. We have to start making some changes, guys. What happened to our true community families that we had, that we could bond with each other? Every other race, believe it or not, they stand on their principles. But African American people, sometimes they let it go by the wayside. It's just gone on down the street. We got to do better. We have to set examples of success in our community. We have to build strong. We have strong character because of the way we were raised. But we have to pass that strong character on to these kids to let them know that if you wear your family last name, that should mean something to you. So I'm asking that you just get one young man and help them, help them to support them to reach their full potential. I mean, do you know how gifted these kids are? They're very gifted. Offer them some insights on life challenges, things that goes on every day in life. Teach them some personal development. Teach them how to have strong sense of building self-awareness. I'm somebody. I have pride in my community. I know a lot of times in this day and time, there's a lot of mental health challenges, but we have to teach and discuss with them about mental health, education, economics. We have to talk to them about preventing violence. Violence is not the answer to things. They have to be able to communicate. They have to be able to know when to stay there, when to walk away. My granddaughter said she went to a party at a frat house her freshman year. Okay, she wanted to try something new. She said, when I got there, because of my upbringing, I realized that was not the environment that I should be in. I left. She said, I left, and I didn't go back to another frat party. I have not been back. That is not. Then she showed me a picture of the kids that she started school with. It was about 10 of them in her little group. They would go to the football game. It's only 2 of them still remaining at the school. We have to encourage these young African American guys to understand. Engage in your community. Engage in church. When you're at the barber shop, when you're at the basketball court or a basketball game, football game, you see some young African American guys, talk to them, communicate with them, exchange stories with them, get them involved. We have to develop them. We have to help them get strong social, educational, advocate for themselves, communication skills. We have to do that. So today I'm asking each man out there, pick one young man. We can change the world. We can do this. I own a business for 40 years, and I'm proud to say that I've touched many lives. And everything wasn't glory, because we've walked through some things. But at the end, I'm seeing such progress and success. It makes me feel good. So I'm asking men today, pick one young man in your family, one young man in your community, your friend's son, someone that you can help to guide to make them become a better man. Have a wonderful day.